Hi, my name is Dawn Marking from Mequon, and I have been working with Daryl from Turf and Tree Works for about 3 years now. I was originally introduced to Daryl from a friend of mine, and my first problem was in my backyard. I had a lot of older dead trees that came with the lot when we purchased it and had no grass whatsoever. Daryl came in, was able to tear down the trees, gave us a lot of really good advice on the types of grass we needed in the backyard. And for the first time in 20 years, we actually have green grass in our backyard. From that project, we moved into a berm situation where the trees in the berm were also dying due to age and some of the things that were originally planted. He came up with a really nice blueprint and a lot of really good suggestions for the berm in doing something other than just trees, which is what everybody else would normally recommend as simple trees. He came up with a plan where we have a combination of trees, some evergreens, some low-growing plantings, some ground cover, some shrubs, and some grasses. And I expect when that first, in the next year or two, starts to grow and bloom and everything, it'll look just as nice as our backyard did. I like working with Daryl. He's extremely knowledgeable. I've never worked with anyone as knowledgeable as Daryl is. He has a lot of really creative ideas, which is what I like about him. He's extremely spot on. You can always reach him. He always makes himself available. He lives up to his word. He gives you a timeline on a project, and he lives up to that timeline and has just always been very responsive. So I really do enjoy working with him. We have another project we have coming up that we'll probably use Daryl again in the next year or so, working in the front yard with some issues that he actually identified for us earlier that no one has pointed out to us. And in addition to that, he's been also doing some maintenance work for us now. He takes care of lawn. He also has been treating some of our trees that have a disease that I was never made aware of or told of from other landscapers. So he's really all around very knowledgeable and keeps up with me even on things I've not asked for in the past.